hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. If you would please put your hands together for a meditation reading. The Nembutsu takes me as I am, imperfect and incomplete, with worries and problems, and transforms everything into the contents of highest virtue. A poem by Chiso Yanagida from the book River of Fire, River of Water, page 15. If you would please join me in Gasho. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida. You know, there's a certain smell to the holidays. For Thanksgiving, it's the smell of turkey or pie baking in the oven, and there's bread, you know, and it's just reminiscence of days long ago when we were young and we were playing and we could just sit and watch, and there's always dinner for us. And it reminds us when we were young and carefree. Now we all have to make our own dinner. Or maybe our parents still make our dinner for us. But it's, you know, still a hassle having to go drive there, and then after you finish the turkey, you're all stuffed and you want to fall asleep. But those are the smells of the holiday. But what is the smell of Buddhism? Well, we have the smell of incense. And the incense, the smoke, like the smoke here, lingers in the air. And it reminds us and it encourages us and it supports us of the Dharma, of the teachings. And it is also an inspiration for us to remember the teachings of Shinran Shonin, the founder of Jodo Shinshu. And it reminds us of the teachings of the Buddha. And it's just amazing how just one pinch, one little pinch, put on hot coals, just reminds us of the smell. When I was in college, the big thing then was patchouli, or it was sandalwood. And so every time I smell those incense, it reminds me, it throws me back into the years of college. I won't tell you when, but it reminds me of college years. Can't stand the smell of it. Never did like the smell then, don't like it now. But it is a reminder. So when we offer incense, what is it for? It's to remind us of our gratitude, our thankfulness, and also our appreciation of the teachings, of what we come to temple to hear. It's to listen and to really figure out what the lessons are for us to learn and to remember. So there is a certain ritual to burning incense. And you know, when I offer incense and it burns and it blows on me, it's just a reminder of what I find truly, truly entrusting in my life, and that's the Buddhist teaching. Unfortunately, we do not have smell-o-rama, so you won't be able to smell the incense, but you can see the smoke. And you can imagine the scent of incense to remind us. And so you do have to use imagination. But to see the smoke burning, to see it floating in the air, is a reminder of how much we have been given, how much we should be thankful for, and to really appreciate being able to still hear and understand the Dharma. So our offering of incense and its burning is actually our action. It's an action to show our respect and our gratitude. It's also a moment to stop and to offer our Nembutsu, our Namu Amida Butsu, in gratitude for being able to truly, I guess, to truly hear and to have those teachings when we want to. But it all depends on when you want it. It should be every day. It should be what we live. It should be our actions. So like burning incense, which is an action. Our living the Dharma is an action. And we have to just imagine smelling the incense, seeing the smoke of incense, to remind us that there are so many teachings that we can live by. So when we do offer incense, it is out of just pure appreciation. And unfortunately, there are some people who are allergic to it. And they just can't take the smoke or the smell. But that's okay. Because just to see it, the smoke rising from the incense burner, and to see just the smoke coming out is a reminder. So we don't have to have a smell. We don't have to have the actual offering. But we can always put our hands together in Nembutsu, in Gassho, and in our own way thank the Buddha and Shinran Shonin for leading us to the teachings and for helping us to understand our actions and to find who and what we truly are. Again, thank you very much for tuning in to our YouTube recording. Hit share, hit like, and it will be, in our Dharma, will be able to be spread so far. So thank you so very much. If you would please join me in Gassho. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu.